Well, good morning, boat friends. June 16th around 10:30 a.m. Central Time here in Duluth, Minnesota. You can see that is a 1,004-foot vessel that will be on its way in. Through these two piers that you can see, we are right next to Lake Superior. You can see the Duluth Aerial Lift Bridge that is cloaked with fog at the very top. It's on its way up to 135 feet. Give you a shot of the wind right there. Not too much going on the pole. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. And this is a special live stream. This is a Father's Day special. So to all the fathers out there, hope you have a little treat here to watch a 1,004-foot ship make its way in. Give you a quick peek of what's going on with this ship. It'll get a lot closer, and we're going to be able to make out that coloring. Beautiful ship, 1,004 feet, as I mentioned. And what we will do, as always, and do a lot of talking, and we are going to go down here next to the canal wall and take a look at that ship as it comes through, and we'll take a look at the people, just everything going on. You can see Duluth in the background there, very foggy. You can't really see the hillside. Normally we can. But boat friends, the American Century, it was just fantastic. And I want you to know that as I did that tour of that vessel, there isn't 1 second that I didn't think of each and every one of you, because this is something that we have always wanted to do. And for those that are unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, I was able to tour the American Century, a 1,000-foot ship owned by American Steamship Company last week. And that video is available if you want to check that out. I might leave that link in the description, but it was fantastic, and there's going to be more to come. I thought of all of you. I mean, we've talked about it for a long time, and now we were able to go on a ship, and there's more to see, obviously, but it was just fantastic having Mike give us that tour and to be able to meet Jennifer and just her excitement and passion of, regarding the job that she does as the chief cook. Again, just want to say hello to Dave and Kevin as well. It was an incredible experience for all of us. Here we are on a Sunday. I hope everybody's relaxing. You just kick back, and I'm going to bring you all around, and we're going to see what's going down here with this fog. Again, it's going to make for a very interesting situation as we get next to the wall. But let me first get you started. And boat friends, if you can, where are you at? What is the city, the country? Where are you at with the weather? Let us know. I'll get chatting with you here in one moment. Here's Lake Superior. We are right here at the Duluth Aerial Lift Bridge. The vessel is going to go through the Duluth Harbor Basin around Rice's Point over here to CN to load iron ore pellets, aka taconite. Conditions here in Duluth, 52 degrees, wind 7 miles per hour out of the northeast. And as you can see, there was fog over there by the bridge. And here's something that the Gott is really well known for. It has some speed, extremely fast, known as the fastest 1,000-footer on the Great Lakes. And it was screaming in here at just over 14 knots as it was approaching Two Harbor. So I wanted to show you that as well. But let's get walking around. Let me say hello to all my friends. There's Bill in Sparta, Wisconsin. He says 69 degrees, DK in Chicago. I see Roger there in Calgary, Alberta. Beautiful country of Canada, and I've said it many times before. People call us here in Minnesota Canada Junior, which I'm proud with that label. I like that. Doug, how are you, my friend? He's there in Ohio. You have B&M girl that's on there. She's in Arizona. Hope everything is great. There's Rob in Riverside. I know Klaus was on there in Germany. I saw him earlier. But I hope everybody's doing great. I wanted to get out here and do this special video. Makes it really fun for Father's Day to check out a 1,004-foot vessel. I'll tell you a little more about that here as we get rolling. A little bit of rain in Duluth yesterday evening. It's going to be pretty overcast the rest of the week. Obviously, there's some updates with the Michipicoten that I think everybody is looking forward to see. I'll tell you, when I first heard about that crack, and for those that haven't followed the story, there was a Laker, a vessel on the Great Lakes, the Michipicoten, that sustained some damage. A lot of people thought it ran into something, but we find out that it was just sounds like a stress fracture from everything I've read. I was worried we'd never see that ship again, but it sounds like it will be moving. And I can't wait to see it the next time. But here's a quick look at that 1,000-footer. You can see the people here that are gathering. Plenty of tourists. The kids are out of school. So you have a lot of people that have been up here in Duluth. We have Grandma's Marathon that will be happening here next weekend as well. So believe me, I'm going to have probably a combination of a ship that's coming in with the Grandma's Marathon activity. So give you a special view there. There's Trevor that's on there. How are you, my friend? I see Dave there in Fairfax, Virginia. He said it's 80 degrees. What did you think about that American Century video, though? Is there anything that really stood out to you? I mean, for me, as I stood on that deck, you know, I know that it's a 1,000-foot ship, but when you're standing there, it felt like it's a 3,000-foot ship. I mean, you just look from one way to the other, and it's just incredible, the sheer size of a ship like that. And Mike, he was so gracious giving us that tour, showing us everything, explaining everything, and that's how we all learn. I mean, this channel is all about friendships, and we learn a lot of things about these vessels. I don't know everything. I mean, I never grew up in the maritime industry, and I'm just a regular person that holds a camera that just has a fun time talking about the ships. So anybody that has that expertise, we love seeing that in the comment section, and we love hearing from you to teach us new things about these vessels. Look down that pier. Hey, John, how are you? There's Pari. Great seeing you on here. How are you? Mitch, my friend, he's on here as well. Billy, I see Matt. I see Mike, he's on here as well. Got Kelly that's in Cleveland. To all the boat friends around the world, as always, you know what I say. I hope you are doing well. I appreciate your friendship and this community that we have built together. And the one thing that I mentioned the other day in that video, it's not just a YouTube community. I mean, it's really a family that I think that we have at this point. We all know each other. We're all comfortable talking about things. We're all comfortable asking questions, and that's extremely important. Alan, how are you, my friend? A lot of people on here joining today. That's fantastic. Well, we're going to walk along the crowd over here in one moment. We're going to do the Ship Watcher Spotlight, where we show people on vacation having some fun, give them something to go back and check out. Let me pass along some quick details before I go mobile and walk around here with you. Edwin H. Gott, 1,004 foot in length, 74,000-ton cargo capacity. It's coming in to get that taconite. 5 holds, 20 hatches, 2 huge diesel engines that push out approximately 19,000 horsepower. And like I said before, this is probably the fastest ship on the Great Lakes that's a 1,000-footer. I think that has been confirmed, but I'll leave that up to the experts. So what is everybody doing for Father's Day today? Is there anything that you want to throw in the comment section there about your father? That would be cool. You know, we're talking about the ships, but this is also about family too with this channel. So please feel free to, after this video, to go into the comment section and just leave a note about your father. And maybe there was a connection from your father, how you got into ships and being interested in ships. That would be also interesting. So let's leave some comments. It'll be fun to go back and read and see the connection with everybody's father. Judy, how are you? Very nice seeing you on here as well. Brooks, fantastic seeing you. Take a look at this dog chilling out. Give you a shot at all the ship watches down here. We'll do a quick sweep, and then I'm going to come right back to the vessel. Hundreds of people show up to watch these ships here in Duluth. I'm going to probably hang right here, boat friends, because if I get down by the wall, I might get blocked. Hey, Carl, how are you? Nice seeing you on there. Carl of France, always leaving some great comments for us to read. The unique thing about this Gott, you can see the color scheme on there. It looks really cool. And there's Johan is on there. Our friend Johan is in South Africa watching right now, so really appreciate you staying up, watching this with all of us here on the channel. I think it's really cool. You got a lot of people probably here with their fathers celebrating Father's Day, and might be a few kids here right now that are going to hear this horn and probably get the itch like all of us have watching these ships for the rest of their life. That's really cool. Take a look at the overcast conditions really quick. I'm going to show you into the harbor. See out there? Normally we can see that sky and some of the things going on over there, but it's actually denser as you make that turn into the harbor. Give you a little more of the zoom of this beautiful vessel. Looks like we have a crew member, if you look right there on deck, kind of checking things out. And you know everybody's hoping for a large horn blast right now. I think the captain will probably oblige with a Father's Day horn blast. What do you think? I think almost by default we'll hear a horn anyway because of the fog. You can see the two bow anchors right there. Take a look at that draft right there. Probably around 26 is what I'm guessing. Crew member on deck. Kind of just checking the crowd out, doing a little wave. Oh, look at this beast. Boat friends, look at this beast. There you go. There's that Father's Day salute that we were all hoping for. Hundreds of people out here in Duluth, and that's something that a lot of people have talked about before, where just the turnout of fans and people that are interested in these vessels, it's truly remarkable. And I think it has to be a real thrill for the mariners that are on board these vessels that get to see their fans come out and wish them well, either going out or arriving. Give you a good look at just how far this stretches all the way down the canal. Take a look at that huge boom. And you know what? I'm jumping off because I want to take a look at these waves with you really quick. Check that out. A little bit of wave action that's being created by the vessel. Take a look at that superstructure. Nice horizontal windows going all the way down. Got a crew member, could be the captain, you never know, that's sitting right out there on the edge of the bridge wing. Any of you boat friends have a surfboard? Might be able to get out there. Give you a good shot of this huge vessel now going under the bridge. We'll do some people watching and we'll do some vessel watching. You can see the backside of the superstructure, those dual stacks right up there. And the thing that's cool about the Gott is you can really tell that they have good visibility, the captain and the crew. And now you can see the fog that is over there in the harbor, and it's actually denser as that vessel is going to make the turn. But boat friends, what did you think? If you enjoyed this live stream, you enjoyed the ship, the weather, hit a like button on the way out. Doesn't cost you anything, but it will help people that love the ships like you and I to find this channel and subscribe, because when I go live, you'll be able to get notified that I went live so we can watch these ships again. And that's the thing about Duluth, Minnesota. You never know about the weather. And sure, it's fun when we watch the ships come in with the blue sky, but this is what it's all about, coming out here, seeing new conditions, new elements that really, to me, it's not just watching the ship in those conditions, but it also solidifies or validates these captains and the crew members that they're able to get the job done as true professionals in these type of conditions. It's just remarkable. Now you can see the Duluth Aerial Lift Bridge that is on its way down. Have a great rest of the day and the week ahead, and we will see each other very soon. Take care.